Hello friends, welcome back to Blue Pig Reviews and the Library Book Bar. Listening to a little TLC a little earlier. Listening to that group, and it reminded me of a cocktail I used to have called the Freetown. The Freetown continues our theme of dealing with Tawny Port wines this week. So it pairs rum with Tawny Port wine, and it works out really well. Tawny Port. So what you're going to need for this is a good rum, a good Tawny Port, rich simple syrup, and some Peychaud's bitters, and some great cocktail cherries. But I have a dilemma with this. What I really wanted to use was Appleton's 12-year. Great rum, or my favorite sipping rum, Worthy Part 108. Many of these bottles have died here, both within the same price range. What do we do to solve that? Well, I'm a man with 2 Glencairns, so let's taste and choose. So you should always taste all your ingredients. You want to do a too hefty a pour, and we'll decide from there which one we think would taste good with our port wine. Now we could go as far as tasting the port wine and letting it go, but let's go with the rums. Appleton. Yeah, 12 is good. Nice rum funk on it. Nice aging notes. Get that barrel. A little bit what tastes like oak. Worthy Park. Worthy Park. Wow. Get a lot of deep, dark fruit. Like a raisin. A lot of tropical fruit funk. Worthy Park wins this hands down. And that's who we're going to go with. Put Appleton aside. Put these tasty 2 samples aside. Decided. So the first thing you're going to need is a mixing glass full of ice. And I'm going to start with my foundation here. I'm going to use 2 ounces or 2.5 if you're feeling sexy. You're chilling with your Kool-Aid, like Miss Chili used to say. Yeah, TLC is stuck in my head. Every song sticks with you every once in a while. Good songs. Do a little bit over 2 ounces of that in the Worthy Park. And we're going to need a good Tawny Port. I'm using the Taylor Flagade, of course. Again, another $20 bottle. You're going to need a standard ounce of this, I believe, is what this is, because, you know, it is a Freetown. I'm glancing at what other ingredients are sitting over there. Use 1 ounce of that. And we're going to need a 1/2 ounce of our rich dip simple syrup. And to make this yourself, it's 2 parts sugar, and this is regular white sugar, to 1 part water, and that'll give you your measure. And just cook that till till it gets, boil it good. Don't boil it too hard, but boil it good. More than a minute. Keep stirring it as it goes. As it thickens, if you pick it up and it dribbles down, then it's getting thick enough. That's what's going on. If it simply just easily pours, still too watery, do it. Make yourself, store it in one of your bottles. It lasts a good amount of time. Definitely love it. And you need 2 to 4 dashes of Peychaud's bitters. I'm going to go with 2. Some people go 3. Some people go 4. And then we're going to give this a stir. I used my stick. I'll use my spoon today. People were bitching in the comments, like, yeah, why don't you use a stirring spoon? Like, stick is easier. Gets through all the ice. And this is going to go in, you're going to put this in a coupe. This is not going to be on the rocks. So you're stirring this for chill and dilution. And there's no, it's like citrus garnish or anything. The garnish is the cherry that you're going to use. Good cocktail cherry. And I'm going to town on this one. Just taking this ice out. Getting chilled. And nicely diluted. Yeah, and that seems to be good. Get that going. And get our chill coupe. Yes. Chilled coupe, because you see the frost on the glass. And we're going to strain this bad boy in there. Nice ruby color from the port. Like a ruby tan. Ruby, sorry, not tan. A deep ruby brown. I don't know. A red nut. And we need a cherry. Today we're using Peninsula Premium cherries. You can grab these bad boys on Amazon. I like to change up my cherries. A lot of times you see me use Bada Bing or any other cherry that's going on at the time. Luxardo. It depends on what I got on hand. I'm out of Luxardo cherries. I'm out of Bada Bing. It's time to try the premiums. And these are a little more sour. They're not as sweet as Luxardo or whatever. So using the syrup, take note on that. And we drop it and it hits the bottom. You don't want it to go wherever. And mine has made it to the bottom. So it's like hidden in the middle, the Freetown. And there you have it. That's the Freetown. Cherry hiding in the center there. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. Take some pics. Oh man. This is fabulous. Between the simple syrup gives it enough sweetness to make all the flavors in the Worthy Park and the rum come out. Plus all the flavors that are in the Tawny Port are still all there. And you get a little of that licorice from the Peychauds. Could this survive without the Peychauds? It sure could. It could probably even, you could change up the bitters game on. It is awesome. It's definitely juicy and fruity. And like I said, if it tastes good, then you're drinking good. And when you're drinking Freetown, you're definitely drinking good. Cheers and good pouring from Blue Pig Reviews. Go out, get some rum cocktails, get some Tawny Port cocktails, and remember, taste all your ingredients and make some of your own when you can, like that rich, simple syrup, and it makes your cocktails that much more special. And in the library book bar, everybody that has a library card is friends, family, brothers, and sisters, and you want to make the best cocktails for them. And I'm going to take Freetown to my town.